Domination, domination, domination. Jack is the most dominant player ever. He was the most dominant player ever. Jordan's the best, but Shaq was the most dominant player ever. He would be dominant today, dominant in his day, or dominant before. If you don't believe me, just look. Shaq is too dominant for today's NBA because today's NBA you cannot touch anybody. You get a foul for smelling bad. So if Shaq played today, he would dominate. And he played back when he was in the NBA, he dominated. And before him, he would have dominated. Now, domination don't mean championships. That's Jordan. But he would at least still be dominated. He may not win it all, but he would dominate. But if he had Kobe, it would be hard for people to stop him. Because Kobe and Shaq together is domination. When Shaq enters the court, there's domination. There is always domination. So if you want to know who the most dominant player was, it was Shaq. Now Wilt Chamberlain is fast and he dominated his era, and he would be dominant in today's era, but Shaq is also would be dominant today. If you agree, you agree. Who's the most dominant player ever to play basketball? Do you know? You gotta know. It's Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille broke many backboards. He had the hack a Shaq rule. Shaquille is very dominant. If he played in today's game, he would dominate. Because now you can't just foul him because the fouls have been upgraded to technical fouls and everything. Shaquille played in a rougher area, but he's rough. So Shaquille O'Neal would dominate today just like he did back in the day. But today he would dominate even more. Wilt Chamberlain would dominate today because Wilt Chamberlain was really fast. Many people don't know that. But in high school, he would win the 100-meter dash. And he did the high jump. He could really jump high. He was extremely athletic, but he was not as big as Shaq. Shaq was really, really big. And guess what? He would dominate today just like he does in history. I believe he would probably average without threes like 30 points because no one would be able to stop him. Name the player you think could stop Shaq. I'll wait. There is none. Shaq would dominate today, tomorrow, his day, any day. Because Shaq was a freakish athlete. He was big, strong, and he could run also. So, if you could name a player that would be better than Shaq, name him. And remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. But Shaq is a big bad man. He's the most dominant ever. There's never been a player like Shaq, and there never will be. You know that, I know that. If you can name a player more dominant than Shaq, put down in the comments down below. Because Shaq was the most dominant player ever. He's the GOAT of domination. So, if you want to call the Michael Jordan the GOAT of basketball, that's right. But if you want to call Shaq the most dominant player ever, that's right. So, that's it for me today. But guess what? Shaq is dominant, the most dominant player ever. So, believe that. And for all you, I'll blow like 5 times a week at least. So, see you later. Like this video.
We'll talk about Steph changing the game. True. I think there's lots of players that changed the game, including Shaquille O'Neal. There was no guarding him. You had to have 2 or 3 bigs just for fouls. He has been the most dominant player in the history of the game of basketball, period. Not LeBron, not Steph, not Magic, MJ. Like, Shaq physically was the most dominant player we have ever seen because of his sheer size, athleticism, skill, footwork, hands, everything. They literally had to change the physical equipment because they had never seen someone with that level of strength before. Backboards were getting broken. That's changing the game.
He's a bad man. Woo!
Be the best you can be. Love your family. Love your friends. Spread love, not violence, not this virus. As always, peace.